Welcome back. This is Tech for Doctors and I'm Dr. Hemant Kumar. If you're a teacher and you have given marks to 150 students in your class and you're wondering, was there a simple way where at a single click of mouse, I could classify this entire data into students who have passed and failed? If you are the secretary of a large association and based on the amount of donation somebody has given, you wanted to classify your members into VIP and normal, or let's say you are a medical student doing a thesis and based on body mass index values, you wanted to classify your data into normal weight, overweight, and obese patients. Well, today I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using Excel in just a few clicks of the mouse. So let's get started. So here I have the data for hundreds of patients and their body mass index or BMI values in column F. Now I want to classify this data into normal weight and overweight depending on the cutoff. As we are aware, more than 25 BMI is taken to be overweight and less than 25, including 25, is taken to be normal. Now let us see how we can achieve this. So this classification is achieved by what is known as writing an if statement. So to write an if statement, we will go to the very first cell, and on the very first cell, I am going to type an if statement. So when we type a formula, the first thing we have to type is an equal to sign. Equal to sign indicates to Excel that we are typing a formula. So we will say if, start the bracket, and now I choose the cell in which the value I want to classify is lying. So this is this cell number F2. Now I am telling Excel that if the value in cell number F2 is greater than 25, then, so to indicate then, I will put a comma, and because I want to classify this as text, I will use double quotes. Now this is important, that if you are wanting Excel to display text, you have to use double quotes. So I will say anyone with a value of 25 and above is overweight, and I will use double quotes to close this. Put a comma again. Now this is how an if statement works. You write what do you want to display if the condition is true, and what do you want the Excel to display if the condition is false. So if the value is less than 25, what do you want Excel to display? We want it to display normal. So I will use double quotes, put normal, and whenever we have completed a formula, we will close the bracket. And I just press enter, and now you will see that Excel has classified this as overweight. If you had watched my video on how to autofill, I simply will go here, go to the lower bottom corner of the cell. When the pointer turns to a plus sign, and I'll simply double click and see all the data now in my sheet is classified into normal and overweight patients. You can use the same if formula to grade the students as well. So let's say these are the marks you have given, and here you want to put the results. Let's say this exam is of 60 marks that you gave, and anyone above 30 is passed and anyone less than 30 is detained. So how do we do it? We'll use the same steps. We will use if we want to classify these marks, F2. If these are greater than 30, then we will put pass, else we will put fail, close the bracket, enter, pass, bring it here, go to the lower right corner, it turns to a plus, double click. All the students are now graded as pass or fail. Some of you must be wondering, especially those amongst you who always used to top, that pass and fail is not good enough. What you want to classify data into three aspects, people getting more than 75% get distinction, and those who have got more than 50% simply pass, and others fail. Well, I'm going to show you this next time. If you can use if statements effectively, you will become an expert in Excel. I will be showing you videos on how to do progressively more complex analysis using if statements. So please stay tuned to this channel, subscribe, and remember to press the notification bell. Until I see you next time, bye-bye.